Another day, another feminist showing us how stunning and brave she is. Feminist wins award for chair designed to stop manspreading. Oh, get gone with ya. We've all been there. Having successfully bagged a seat on the tube against all odds, we find ourselves squished between two men, both sitting with knees so far apart that our own could not get any closer together to avoid being knocked. Well, in my experience with that, you either put up or shut up. Yes, manspreading is probably one of the biggest bugbears for women on public transport. Kind of like how women take up a seat because they choose to rest their handbags on them. And now a feminist designer has came to the rescue. Good to see those feminists are tackling actual world problems, am I right? Layla Laurel, a 3D design and craft graduate from the University of Brighton, a university student, why am I not surprised, has designed a chair that features a triangular seat which encourages men to sit with their legs closed, creating a potential solution to the scourge of manspreading. Because as we all know, the modern feminists of today have a very special dedication to ensuring that men are uncomfortable at all times. Created as part of a final year project entitled A Solution to Manspreading, again tackling those world problems, stunning and brave of her, Laurel also created a second chair intended for women which uses a small piece of wood in the centre of the seat to encourage female sitters to sit with their legs parted, allowing them to take up more space, because as we all know, feminists advocate for double standards, aware of them or not. The graduate does say that her design is not to be taken too seriously, but admits that the chairs do give a quote-unquote physicality to an issue women face in quite a fun yet literal way. I'm fairly certain deep down she probably wishes this was on actual buses and trains. According to the online dictionary, manspreading describes the practice whereby a man adopts a sitting position with his legs wide apart in such a way as to encroach on an adjacent seat. Yet the reason we may sit with our legs maybe slightly a bit open instead of absolutely closed is because we have these things called balls, and if we sit with our legs too close together, practically closed, we end up crushing them. But let's not let facts get in the way of this poor feminist's feelings, let's move on. She said, I designed and created these chairs in order to identify and challenge problems surrounding the act of sitting that might potentially be more gender specific, such as manspreading. The main question I've got to ask is, ultimately, if you do see a man as you quote as manspreading on a bus or train, the main question I have to ask is, why are you even looking down there? That's my main question. Why are you looking between that man's legs? As well as receiving plenty of praise for her design, Laurel's work has been presented with the Belmond Award for Emerging Talent. Feminists and talent? I didn't know they aligned. The luxury hotel and leisure company says it looks for designs that show imaginative and cleverly presented ideas with a considered overall look and feeling with the quality of work displayed. And it's also another way of saying, I will never go to that hotel or attend that hotel because of the fact that all of your chairs are too uncomfortable to sit on. Another way of saying, I want to get woke, but go broke. So here is a picture of the two chairs right here. The one on the right apparently being designed for boys. Any man that sits on one of those chairs is going to get their balls crushed, while the one on the left is apparently designed for women. Following the announcement, the judging panel said that Laurel's chair was a bold, purpose-driven design that explores the important role of design in informing space, a person's behaviour, and society issues of today. I wonder if they're aware that we literally make these kinds of comments into memes every time. That's where the stunning and brave meme came from. As part of her prize, Laurel will be commissioned to create a product for the hotel and leisure company and receive a £1,000 bursary. £1,000 for making men as uncomfortable as possible. Now that is stunning and brave equality right there. It is overall very good that the young first world feminists of today are showing us that they can tackle these actual world issues that women are facing, such as men sitting with their legs too wide open on buses and trains. On behalf of all men that actually want to sit on a bus and be comfortable, we can safely say, get gone with ya. But overall, people, be sure to let us know what you think about this stunning and brave new design by this feminist student right here. What are your opinions on these chairs, and what are your opinions on how innovative this stunning and brave feminist is? Be sure to let us know what you think down below, alright? Alright people, this has been Lord Flashheart. Be sure to rate, comment, favourite, share and subscribe, and I'll see you again. Cheerio.